We are considering the problems involving sequence in this lecture. So the first problem here is the nth term of a sequence is given by 3 times 2 raised to the power of n minus 2. We're asked to write down the first 3 terms of the sequence. Therefore, what we're just asked to do is to substitute the values of n equals 1, 2, 3 into this particular well-defined rule that is guiding the sequence. So when n equals 1, so we can say Tn is equal to 3 times 2n minus 2. So T1 is equal to 3 times 2 raised to the power of 1 minus 2. This gives us 3 times 2 raised to the power minus 1. And then anything raised to the power minus 1 is still the same thing as 1 over that particular thing. So we have, this is 3 over 2, or 3 times 1 over 2. Okay, so this gives us the value of the sequence when n is equal to 1. Let us consider n to be equal to 2. So when n is equal to 2, T2 will be equal to 3 times 2 raised to the power 2 minus 2. 2 raised to the power 2 minus 2 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 0. And anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So 1 times 3 is equal to 3. And that is our second term in the sequence. Let us consider when n is equal to 3. When n is equal to 3, remember that T3 will be equal to 3 times 2 raised to the power of 3 minus 2. So this gives us 3 times 2 raised to the power of 1. 3 times 2 raised to the power of 1 is equal to 3 times 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Therefore, the first 3 terms of this particular sequence represented by 3 times 2 raised to the power of n minus 2 is equal to 3 over 2, 3, 6. So this is our final answer. Is that okay? So it shows that to solve problems under sequence is very, very simple. The first thing for you to note is, what is the problem talking about? Are we to look for n, or we are to look for any other term? So since our focus is to just state the first 3 terms, it is very, very easy. Just make n equals 1 when n is equal to 1, or when n is equal to each of the number of the terms. Substitute the value inside the well-defined rule given in a problem, and then your sequence will be just there glaring at you. This is where we'll draw the curtain on this particular note. In our next class, we're going to solve more problems so as to see various applications of the concept. Bye for now.